So, this is a review of a traditional media book. That's what's up with everything. Not a comic, a regular book that you could pick up at your local bookstore, which I encourage you to do. And look at Audible. Just read more. Anyway, this one's called the part of the Lucy James series. It's called Lucy James, the Crown Jewel Mysteries. I got it right? Okay, that's good. You get a lot of that here on Otherworld according to Bob. Okay, what she said. Same lady that wrote um this last time. And it's the same lady narrating it as well. As long right along with the gentleman that plays Dr. Watson. I think it's the same people. But the sad part about this particular book is it's a prequel. It happens before, so you know what goes on, and you know that she's gonna end up breaking up with her boyfriend, and you know there's gonna be a cool fact at the end because there always is. But it was that predictability that worked against it. The reason I'm playing the Sherlock Holmes Devil's Daughter video game, which I plan to do on here, is because I don't know what's going to happen. We're in a very exciting time for Sherlock Holmes, where other writers can finally do him. But yeah, this felt kind of like reading those icons from whenever I post that one. Just a retread. Just, I mean, as far as I could tell, they didn't do anything contradictory to the last Moriarty and the the other one, the Sherlock Holmes books that started it all. And remember, but that happened before. Shit, I mean after. See, you get a lot of that. It happened after this, supposedly. I did like how everything connected, down to the little girl that Lucy struck up a conversation with, and and without spoiling too much, just wanted to be friends with, and or at least wanted to calm her down because of the bank robbery that takes place. I do not remember the first chapter of this. I started this a long while ago, but did not finish it till recently. I thought I was so disappointed that it was a prequel that it just blew me off the whole entire series. I mean, I remember being frustrated with the last book too, but apparently you can read the whole rest of the book without having the first chapter affect your reading experience. So that is good, I guess. Bad? I don't know. That's up to you. Because you're still not reading Sandman or A Study in Scarlet or Scarlet Pimpernel. I mean, you're reading a book that someone put a lot of effort into, but it's not going to be a classic. I'm not going to say, oh, you have to read Lucy James. It absolutely wasn't necessary. No, I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is if you enjoyed the other books in this series, you might enjoy this one too. If you're unfamiliar with the character, start at like remember, and then work your way backward. Push the train backward, as it were. But, um, actually starting with this, no, I wouldn't do that. So, I liked that the lady was the villain. I liked that there's references to Moriarty. And I like that they're all scared of him. Again, without giving away too much, I feel both those things were key components to what makes Sherlock Holmes Sherlock Holmes. They don't do what the Tarzan books did and just turn the lady into, oh, help me, save me. But the lady's no Deja Thoris either. I mean, like I said, everything is a clue without giving it away. That why these men are doing that, robbing the bank, and how this might affect the next novel in the line. I have my theories. I'll get to that when I get to that. I don't want to give away too much without reading it myself. But yeah, the lady was the criminal or the head of what's going on there. I thought that was very progressive. Yeah. I was kind of disappointed the fun fact was kind of short, but other than that, no complaints. I don't do stars on my traditional media reviews, but I do stars on the comic book reviews in hopes that one of these writers are watching and they could improve and help the genre I love get taken seriously. But well, let's face it, there are people that already take Holmes seriously. there are already people who think Holmes is the pinnacle of eloquent, elo, eloquency. Yeah, there you go. You know, high class. There are people who look out for his non-existent house, but now it exists because they had to change the whole system just because we thought that was cool. The Holmesians. Um, I'm one of you. I know, but not a lot of people know about Holmes's daughter as a character. I'm still the only. I'm still one of the only reviews on here for Holmes's daughter. I think that needs to change. But my point is, Holmes as an archetype doesn't need to improve. If they made a comic of this, yeah, I definitely give stars to that because there'd be a way to improve it. But no stars today. That's been what I thought of it. I still think it would make a good Lifetime movie if I haven't already said that. But yeah, I've been Bob. This has been the other world according to Bob. Bob Howard, I guess. I always say, I guess. Come on. It was a good book.